Hi, this is Julie Fouch with Kick-Ass Biz Coaching, and today I'm going to show you how to upload a podcast to LibSyn. So first we're going to log into LibSyn, and this is the place where we host we store the Ms. Kick-Ass Biz radio show. I'm already have my password in there, so it just logged me right in. We're going to start by going to Content and add a new episode. And then we're going to just push media file and upload it from my hard drive. You can also upload it from your cloud storage. But I've got it right here in my Dropbox. And we're going to upload this lesson from Lisa. Now while that's going on, I'm going to go over to the Word document where I prepared my show notes. And I'm just going to copy that. So I'm going to highlight the show notes all the way down through the resources and links. The rest of it, like the interview, that goes on the web page, but not into the LibSyn notes. We're going to come back to the content, still uploading the media file, and that's okay because we're going to go ahead down here and we're going to put the description in. I'm going to take the title out, put the title up here in the title bar. I rarely have a subtitle, but if I do, that would go in right here. And then I'm just going to check the formatting because we want everything to look right. And I have a little extra space here we're going to check. Come down here, and this Listen to iTunes and the LibSyn small player bar are going to be deleted because that's simply for my website. Check that everything else looks good. I've got a little extra space here for my notes. So I'm just ensuring consistency and everything looks great. I'm going to go back and check, and it looks like we've uploaded. So that's great. We can close that message, and we've got the media files in here. Now I want to come down and add the visual, the album cover that's going to show up on my episode, so my episode cover. So I'm going to choose a file. Again, I've got everything in the Dropbox in our Ms. Kick-Ass Biz podcast. So I'm going to go to Guest Photos, and I'm going to find the photo of Lisa right here that I already put together in Publisher, and we're going to upload that. So there we see her lovely face there, and we're going to use this thumbnail. Category is the Ms. Kick-Ass Biz. I don't put tags and keywords in because iTunes no longer recognizes them, and so there's really no reason. We're going to leave the permalink pointing to the show's blog page alone. We're going to enable comments. We want that. This episode actually had one cuss word in it, so I'm going to set it as explicit just to warn parents not to listen with their children in the car. And then I'm going to come down to the schedule, release, and expiration and set the basic release date. I don't want to release it immediately. I want to set my own release date. Okay, so I went and looked, and we are actually releasing this episode on the 22nd of April. And we release it on the 22nd. That makes sure it gets to iTunes before we tell our community about it on the 23rd. So we're going to release on the 22nd, and we're going to do it at 5 a.m., which is when I always release. We're never going to expire, and the media files are always going to be available. And now I want to look at my advanced options because I don't want it to go to Facebook on the same day. I want it to go to Facebook the next day, the 23rd, at, you guessed it, 5 a.m. And we're going to do the same thing with LinkedIn. 5 a.m. Not going to like that. And we want to leave this alone, the Ms. Kick-Ass Biz. That is our RSS feed that lets it go over to iTunes. This is our WordPress. It releases onto our website. And then we're going to set YouTube to go on the 23rd at what time? 5 a.m. Okay, so we've got the 23rd set for those. We've got the basic release on the 22nd. And the photo is in there. The content's in there. So now all we have to do is we have to push publish, and it sets it all up.